Hi everybody, this is Linda and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a carrot cake, and I'm getting it out of this old Home Economic Teachers Cookbook. And I chose this pineapple cake, carrot cake, because it's the best one I've ever had. And I hope you think so too. I got a little head start. In this bowl already I've got 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of soda, baking soda I'm sure, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to get this mixed up. Goodness, that's on such a slow speed and it's popping everywhere. It's all-purpose flour. Alright, now those are all the dry ingredients. You mix them all together. Now I'm going to add, whoa, goodness gracious. I'm going to have to get a bowl over here. I thought I was so well prepared. Alright, I'm going to add 2 cups of shredded carrots. Come on. It took, I want to say, about 4 carrots to get 2 cups. Now I washed these carrots, but I did not take the peelings off, because that's where all of the vitamins and nutrients are. Just make sure you wash them good. And especially, I know how some of you are on organic stuff. If you've got organic carrots, make sure you wash them good, because they've been finding fungi and all kinds of stuff in the organic stuff. Alright, here's my 2 cups of carrots. I'm just a glutton for punishment today. Alright, 2 cups of carrots. It took, I guess I told you, about 4 carrots. Shredded up. Now, it also, along with those carrots, it says to add 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, 3 eggs, an 8-ounce, which is this size, 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple. Do not drain it. And vanilla. And guess what I did? I put all of those ingredients in one bowl, and I poured them all in at the same time. I beat my eggs up first. You know, you want to give them a head start. So those are all of the ingredients that I just read to you. The recipe will be down below, but this was an excellent cake. It was so good. It didn't call for raisins, but you know, if you want to put some raisins in, maybe 1/2 cup. Put them in some flour first so they don't all sink to the bottom. Now I'm going to start this off slow. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees and prepare a tube pan. I've already prepared my pan. I'm going to let these mix a minute and then we'll be back. Alright, we're back. This has beaten up pretty good. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of coconut and a cup and a half of chopped nuts. Grease and flour your tube pan. Now, I've already done my tube pan. All I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you off now. I'm going to pour this in my tube pan, my prepared tube pan. I'm going to put it in the 350-degree oven and bake it for an hour. But you're going to have to check it after an hour, you know, with a toothpick or some type of tasting instrument to make sure that it's absolutely done. And when that happens, I'll bring you back to a finished cake. Well, the cake is done. It came out beautifully. It smells wonderful. Now, the actual recipe didn't call for any icing at all. And as I remember it, I didn't put any icing on it. But, you know, carrot cake usually has cream cheese icing. I don't have room in my refrigerator to put a cake with cream cheese icing, so I'm just going to make an icing that I won't have to refrigerate. And this is, I don't know, I just guessed. I'm thinking it's, I don't know, maybe a cup of confectionery sugar or icing sugar, whatever you want to call it. I added a couple of, maybe a teaspoon or two of half and half. Gonna get that mixed up in here. We're just gonna make an icing, just a simple one. There we go. Now I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter. That's going in. Get it all mixed up here. And then I'm just going to drizzle this over the cake. It's not going to be a whole lot of icing, but I don't think it needs a whole lot, or the recipe actually would have called for it. Let's see what this tastes like. It's good. So, here's our cake. I'm just going to take this fork and let it drizzle off the ends of it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way around and just let it fall where it may, you know. If you have room in your refrigerator, you go ahead and make a cream cheese icing for it. I just don't. And I have 2 refrigerators, but I do not have room. I don't know. Did I tell you this cake took exactly an hour? And I've let it cool, so hopefully it should be cool enough now. I've been looking for old Sam. You know, he likes his desserts. So we got to let him try this cake. There we go. All right, let me hunt him down, and then we'll be back. All right, I found him. So we're going to cut this cake. Let me see, get in a little bit further. And we're going to see what he thinks about it.
Sure.
I have never made this cake for him, so he...
Sure is pretty. Good looking cake.
Have you ever eaten carrot cake, Sam?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Let me get in for this piece here. Oh, the icing, it hasn't had time to dry, but look at that cake. So let's see what Sam thinks.
Well, if it tastes as good as it looks, it'll be great.
There you go.
Very moist. Still warm.
A little bit. I had to wait till it cooled mostly to put this icing on it.
Well, saying it's delicious is an understatement. It's a little taste of heaven here on earth. Sure enough, it's that good. It's delicious.
Think it's good enough for Easter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough for any time. Really, it's great.
It is moist.
Super moist.
Moist and warm and...
Do I taste coconut and raisins?
No, there's no raisins in it.
Oh, that must be the little carrots.
No, it's the nuts. You do see carrots, though.
Well, it's absolutely delicious.
Good.
There's as fine a cake as I've ever eaten, really. Really, it's that good.
Okay. Well, guys, I appreciate you coming in today and spending a little part of your day with me, and I hope you try and love this cake. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe. And until next time, you take care and God bless.